Hi everyone. First of all, I would like to greet Nowruz, our new year, to all people who celebrate it, as well as the beginning of spring to everyone in our country, and wish you all the best. Okay, in this video, I'm gonna talk about extension methods in C Sharp. So, what are extension methods? Extension methods provide us the ability to add methods to an existing class without changing source code or create a new type that inherits from that. Let me show you an example here. Okay, think of the string class. Let's say we have a string variable called post, which supposedly should contain a long blog post. So this is supposed to be a very long blog post and blah 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 blah. Now you have seen that in blogs. When you're looking at the index of the blog, you see a summary or shortened version of the blog post. So there are a number of words, and then there is a dot at the end. You may want to implement something like that, shorten your string. Well, unfortunately, we cannot change the string class because we don't have the source code and we cannot inherit from string. Let me show you. So if I create a class here, public class, for example, rich string that derives from string. See, you get an error here. Cannot derive from cell type string. So in the situation like that, you can use extension method to add new method to an existing class. So let me show you how you can create a method and a string that will look something like this. So I'm gonna call it shorten which gets a number of words, example 5, and then that will return, let's say, a shortened version of the post. To create an extension method, you need to create a static class. That's a convention that you need to follow. So we create a public static class. A good naming convention is to start with the class you're extending, in this case a string, and then postfix extensions. Now here you can write your extension method, and you should start with public and static always. And in this case we want our shorten method to return a string and here is the name of the method. The first argument of this method should always be this, and the type you're extending, string, and give it the name. So that's convention you need to follow, and in this case we want our shorten method to take a parameter of type integer called number of words. So with that method, as you see now, that shorten method is absolutely fine. I didn't have to inherit from the string class or change the string class source code. Now let's go ahead and complete this here. So if the number of words is 0, it would return an empty string. Otherwise, we need to break up our string by the space character. So I would say is cr dot split space character here, and that would give me all the word in this string. Now if there are less words than the number of words we have requested here, we just return the original string. So if words and but if there are more words, we need to get only the first few words based on the number of words here. So what can do is we use the take method here. So words take I take this number of words and it will join them with the space character and just return that. Anyway, so let's review. We created a static class, we named it based on the class we are extending, and then postfix extension. All of our extension method will end up here. In this case, we have only one extension method. They have to be public static, and their first argument should be this, the class we are extending, and give it a name. Now let's verify that our code is working. So cancel that right line, shorten post. Let's run the application. There you go. You only got 5 words. So as you see, these extension methods are very useful, and most often you will be using them as opposed to creating them. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.